Have you ever walked into a room and felt invisible? You try to join a conversation. People talk over you. You crack a joke, nothing lands. Meanwhile, there's always that one person. They walk in, say almost nothing, and somehow everyone's attention shifts to them. You think they were born that way? Wrong. Charisma isn't magic. It's psychology. And just like savage replies, it can be learned. By the end of this video, you'll learn 5 psychological techniques used by actors, leaders, and high-status communicators to command respect instantly without trying too hard. I've analyzed interviews, debates, and public appearances from some of the most charismatic people in the world. Let's break it down. Technique 1, the 1-second pause. The first technique is what I call the king's pause. Most people are terrified of silence. When someone asks them a question, they rush to answer immediately. That urgency makes you look nervous, and nervous looks low status. Now watch how confident people respond. They don't jump in. They pause for 1 second. They hold eye contact. Then they speak. That pause signals control. Psychologically, it tells the other person, I'm comfortable with pressure. Next time someone asks you something important, count 1 in your head before answering. That single second can instantly double how intelligent and confident you appear. Technique number 2, the spotlight effect. Stop trying to be interesting. Start being interested. Most people think charisma means talking more, but the most charismatic people do the opposite. They shift the spotlight. If someone says, I just got back from Paris, a boring response is, oh yeah, I went there a few years ago. A charismatic response is, that's awesome. What was the best part? Here's the psychology. People love talking about themselves. When you let them feel important, they associate that good feeling with you. Ask questions that allow people to expand, explain, and subtly brag. They'll walk away thinking you were fascinating, even though you barely talked. Technique number 3, non-reactive body language. The third technique is zero fidgeting. Watch highly composed people closely. They don't touch their face. They don't bounce their legs. They don't constantly adjust their posture. Stillness is power. Fidgeting leaks nervous energy. It silently tells everyone, I'm uncomfortable here. Here's a simple fix. Imagine you're moving through water. Slow down your movements. Keep your head steady when you speak. Let your hands rest instead of constantly moving. The calmer your body, the stronger your presence. Technique number 4, the velvet dagger. Now let's talk about disagreement. Average people argue emotionally. Charismatic people disagree with style. This is called the velvet dagger. Instead of saying, you're wrong, you say, that's an interesting point. Have you considered this? It sounds respectful, but it quietly shifts control. You're not attacking the person, you're reframing the conversation. Psychologically, this disarms resistance. You come across as calm, intelligent, and in charge. The goal isn't to win loudly, it's to win without tension. Final technique is visual anchoring. When you enter a room, don't look at your phone. Don't scan the floor. Don't hesitate at the door. Pick a point on the far wall and walk toward it. This comes from stage and theater psychology. Movement with intention signals confidence. When you look like you have a destination, people subconsciously make space for you. Even if you're just walking to grab a drink, walk like you mean it. You'll notice people treat you differently. These were the 5 techniques, but remember, knowing them isn't enough. Charisma is a skill, and skills require repetition. Start with just one today. The 1-second pause is the easiest. Watch how people react when you stop rushing. If you want more breakdowns like this, covering confidence, social intelligence, and psychological edge, drop a comment and let me know. I'll see you in the next one.